Got some stuck on this guy. It's going to go up here. I'm going to get a silk on. Right. So this is the rod that controls raises and lowers the stopper. And I cut an inch off of this end here because I couldn't even get it in. And if I got it in, you couldn't get it out without taking apart the drain. And you want to be able to remove the stopper to clear out hair and stuff. So cut about a half inch off that guy. And I'm ready to put this guy in. So this faucet is leaking right where that rod enters the pipe. That's the rod that moves the stopper up and down. And I think that rod is too long. You need to cut about a quarter of an inch off that because it's preventing the cap on the other side from having a good seal. Now I shorten that rod, which means the threaded cap behind it can thread in more and get a good seal. So, well, like it was leaking right at that point where the rod is for the stopper. So I think I figured out why this was leaking, where the rod for the stopper. So this is where this enters the pipe, and I was putting this guy on like this little washer here thing, and then this. And what we need to have is this guy needs to go in here. Yeah, rotates in there. This guy comes in and gets real tight against her. So I think that's the problem. So cutting this rod here was a mistake. This rod is too short now, now that I have it set up properly. So I gotta go to the hardware store and get another one of these rod guides. So this rod here, initially screwed up by cutting off, making this end shorter. This was the end that goes into the drain pipe. So once I figure out where to put the bushing correctly, what I'm going to do is this will go into the drain pipe, and I think I've got enough here to work the lever to go up and down kind of thing, so we'll see. So 2.5 years after this sink and vanity was installed, it's now operational. This job took a little less than 9 hours. I made 2 mistakes, cut that rod, and when I first tried to install it, I didn't have the bushing right. Should have been behind the ball, or in front of the ball, not behind the ball, and the rod that controls the stopper. But I got it done, so making progress.